Hello, this is Dieter for sitemanager.com. In this video, we're going to take a look at a other special input variable that we're going to use called sublist or item group. For example, you already know that this tile component consists of a list of three tiles. But what if we want to add another list inside the component? For example, for the buttons, now you see there's two buttons, but what if I want to have the option to add 1, 2, or 3 buttons to the tile component? So I want to generate another list within the elements of one tile. And then this is what item group or sublist does. It creates a new list so you can make unlimited structures to how deep you want your CMS version of your component. How deep you want it to go. So we go to our developer application, go back to the tile input list, and we click on item group sublist. Just as with the other components, we click on edit component. And here we'll have a button that will link inside the CMS application towards this list, so we can call it edit buttons, for example. And we have the option to create a new group, or if we already build a group, we can link it to the existing group that we already made. So in this case, since it's our first group, we're gonna select new group and click edit group items. When we come here, we can add a new elements, just as we did on the first level. We can add a new structure to this level of the component. So we want to be able to add buttons as a list item. So we click button. Just when we click on the button, we can add another list of input fields, and as you can see, we can use item group sublist again, so it gets unlimited how deep you can go with this. For our button, we're gonna do the input in the next video, since we are going to use the link input elements for the button. So now we're gonna leave it blank and return to our tile edit code. And as you can see, there's a new button for edit buttons, but first we're gonna do auto create variables again, and we are going to remove all this, and we are going to add the group list one here where the buttons are, and we're gonna cut this off, click edit buttons, and add the code of our buttons here. So we click save. And when we go to the CMS application, you will see when we edit our component, there will be a new button, edit buttons, where we'll be able to install buttons to our tile component. In the next video, I'm gonna also add the link input elements to our buttons, and then we can show the final result of how our tile component looks and works. Thank you for watching.